Life has a way of surprising us. Sometimes, a seemingly insignificant moment, a chance encounter, a kind gesture, or a small decision sets off a chain reaction that changes lives in ways we could never predict. This is the essence of the butterfly effect, a concept that highlights how tiny actions can have monumental consequences. In this story, we journey through the lives of 5 interconnected characters in the United States, each of whom unknowingly plays a crucial role in the other's destinies. By the end, we'll uncover 3 powerful lessons and an invitation to embrace the interconnectedness of our lives. It all started with Sophia, a young artist living in New York City. Emma had been struggling with self-doubt. Her dream of hosting an art exhibit felt increasingly distant. One rainy afternoon, while sketching in Central Park, she noticed an elderly man struggling to carry groceries. Despite the rain, Emma rushed over to help. She smiled as she handed him his bags and said, "Sometimes, all we need is a little support." The elderly man, Mr. Anderson, was touched by her kindness. He had recently lost his wife and had been battling loneliness. Inspired by Emma's words, he decided to reach out to an old friend, something he had been hesitant to do for years. That phone call rekindled a cherished friendship, giving Mr. Johnson a newfound sense of purpose. Mr. Johnson's friend, Margaret, was a retired schoolteacher in Chicago. Their conversation sparked a memory of one of her former students, Daniel, who had once shown great potential but had dropped out of school due to financial troubles. Inspired to make a difference, Linda reached out to a local charity she used to volunteer with and suggested starting a mentorship program for underprivileged youth. Michael, now in his 20s and working long hours at a factory in Detroit, was one of the first to join the program. Linda's encouragement reignited his passion for learning. Through the mentorship, Michael discovered a love for technology and enrolled in night classes to study coding. His progress was slow but steady, and with each passing day, his confidence grew. Michael's newfound skills led him to develop an app that connected freelance workers with small businesses across the country. The app quickly gained traction, providing opportunities to countless people, including a single mother named Olivia in Austin, Texas. Sarah, who had been struggling to make ends meet, used the platform to offer her graphic design services. This new income allowed her to provide a better life for her young son, Liam. Ethan, a curious and imaginative child, spent his evenings reading books his mother bought with her earnings. One day, inspired by a story about space exploration, Ethan wrote a letter to a renowned astrophysicist, Dr. Emily Harper, sharing his dream of becoming an astronaut. Dr. Carter, moved by his enthusiasm, invited Ethan and Sarah to visit her observatory in California. At the observatory, Ethan's excitement was contagious. He peppered Dr. Carter with questions and gazed at the stars through a telescope for the first time. Sarah, watching her son's joy, felt a surge of gratitude. She decided to express her thanks by creating a heartfelt design for the observatory's upcoming fundraiser. The fundraiser turned out to be a massive success, drawing attention to the observatory's educational programs. One of the attendees was Emma, the artist who had unknowingly started this chain of events. Inspired by the event, Emma created a series of paintings depicting the interconnectedness of life, which became the centerpiece of her long-awaited art exhibit. This inspiring story teaches us 3 important lessons. Lesson 1: small acts can lead to big changes. Sophia's simple act of kindness, helping Mr. Anderson carry his groceries, initiated a chain reaction of positive events. Her small gesture demonstrates that even the simplest actions can set profound changes in motion. In our daily lives, small efforts like helping a stranger or offering encouragement can have far-reaching impacts we may never see. Lesson 2: we are all connected. The story of Mr. Anderson, Margaret, Daniel, Olivia, and Liam illustrates the deep interconnectedness of human lives. Each action, no matter how small, influences the next, creating a beautiful tapestry of change. It reminds us that our actions are never isolated. They ripple through the lives of others, often in ways we cannot predict. Lesson 3. Believe in the ripple you create. Each person in this story made choices rooted in kindness, belief, and hope. While they couldn't foresee the outcomes, their trust in doing the right thing created opportunities for growth and inspiration. We, too, should have faith that our positive actions, even when unnoticed, contribute to a better world. As you reflect on this story, consider the ripples you create in your own life. Who might you inspire with a kind word or a helping hand? Share your thoughts in the comments and tell us about a time when a small action led to something big. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Soulful Connect for more inspiring stories. Together, let's embrace the beauty of interconnected lives and make the world a little brighter, one ripple at a time.